Tell me how about the shelter?
This is our shelter. We opened 16 March. This is the first hall.
First house.
Yes. This is the men's side. Only men.
Man.
Men. Yes. This men live.
This all the man area.
No. This.
This side. This
Yes,
side.
yes.
Yeah. This
This
side.
is a man.
Okay. And this side.
This live family.
Family. Oh, family.
With children.
With children.
For example. Yes. And in the corner, woman.
Woman area.
Woman area.
Or men zone. Yeah.
This hall is transit. These people can stay 1-2 weeks. After that, people go abroad or another city or another places. This transit hall.
Okay.
This is Nikita.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Alex from California, America.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Nikita from Kiev.
Yeah. That's I would like to know the war true of the Russian invade the Ukraine war.
Okay.
So I would like to know make the film to make the American know the truth of this war. So can you describe this theater?
Well, it's kind of long story, you know. Long story short, we can go far to like 14th century when Mongolians at the time came into. After that, Moscow became a center of collecting taxes and became an empire. It grew, and Ukrainians have their own identity. They fight for their own sovereign country. There was a huge, I would say, events in Europe, and after that, there was USSR. I guess you know the USSR Union, right? And it collapsed. And now I guess it's a war which started actually in 2014, right? So it's like 8 years already from Crimea. So Russia is just taking parts of Ukraine one by one, trying to get more power and establish it again as a monopolist in the region. And Ukraine is just trying to fight back and get its own sovereign territory. That's basically it. You can see shelter, these are their drawings. I would say that most of those paintings you can see.
This is the work of the kid of the setter in the setter.
Yeah. So you can see here, 8 years old, 15th of May.
Okay.
Yeah.
After the war.
They paint the name of their city or village they can come from. For example, this. That's the Russians, I would say. So this is just from Sofia, little girl.
Sofia? Yeah.
This is Yuri, Anastasia, 8 years old, 9 years old.
9 years old, yeah.
10 years old. So it's just from Mykolaiv district where the fightings are being held now. It's 8 years old with city Kramatorsk, Donetsk region.
Donetsk area, okay.
Yeah, Kramatorsk, I guess, pretty famous.
Okay.
Цей малюнок намалював хлопчик з Маріуполя.
This is a painting from a boy from Mariupol.
Mariupol, I see.
На його очах вбили батька його, російські військові.
Just on his eyes, his father was shot down by Russian soldiers.
Okay.
Зараз він з мамою і з братом в Німеччині.
And nowadays he's with his mother in Germany.
In Germany, okay.
Це малювала також дівчинка з Маріуполя.
Same, a girl from Mariupol made this drawing.
Херсон.
This Hasson. Yeah.
5 years old.
Окупована територія зараз.
Kherson is occupied at the moment. Well, we'll see soon.
Okay. We'll come back right now to Ukraine. Also.
It used to well.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll come back.
We'll see. We hope so.
Well, so. Okay.
Shower for women.
South women. Women south.
Нікого немає.
OK， 这是他们的女性的一些洗澡的一个
We have
洗澡的
shampoo, gel shower, soap,
soap,
and це буде напасти.
OK， 这个设施就是说比较简陋，但是基本上生活的在住在这边都提供的，都没有问题。
So everything in this shelter used to be like an empty space, like in April started, right?
March.
So okay, so in March, this whole like place, like all three floors, they were basically abandoned. And this organization and Vika was in charge. She made this whole place happen, and this all what you can see around is work by this beautiful lady, and it's all organized by her.
Ми проводили тут каналізацію, не знаю.
So with everything was like kind of prehistoric. It wasn't like this. So all this canalization, all the showers, sinks, it was all designed by them.
How many people accommodation here? The city center.
Зараз now 145 people live.
145.
145 people live now. Але за весь період 2,5 тисячі людей прожило.
How many kids live
But
here?
overall, during all of since the start of the war, more than 2,500 people rotated during this place.
Yeah.
So just просто уточнити, близько тиждень ми давали пожити, потім вони їхали далі.
Так, тиждень.
So the system before it was a huge immigration flow. So this shelter provided a 1 week to take care of yourself, to get mental help, to take medical help, etc. So people used to live here for 1 week, and then they left, for example, to Germany or other countries or whatever they wanted to. And now at the moment, 145 people are living here on the regular basis.
42 дитини зараз.
Okay.
Among them are 42
Okay.
children.
How many kids?
42.
40 kids. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a sad garbage.
Got this. 这是垃圾桶。
Plastic, so carton, paper, etc. And mixed stuff,
Messed up.
Organic.
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 This is our cleaning lady.
Clean. Thank you for your work.
She clean every day
Yeah.
1,500 square meters.
Yeah.
This is our square.
She's a volunteer.
She alone clean
Don't clean.
every day.
Every day. Okay. This is hard work. Thank you for your work. Yeah.
This we have washing machine. This dishwasher.
What's
Dryer, да? Dryer machine.
洗衣机烘干机
Тоже забыла какой-то.
grill 烤炉 grill
Food time.
yeah kid
Let's come.
okay
This is our dining room.
dining room 这是餐厅
Our central kitchen. Provide us.
All central kitchen
This our dinner.
This Ukraine food
Yes.
yes Ukraine food 这是他们的一些吃的东西这是餐厅现在是下午时间刚刚吃完饭kitchen 这是他们的
Some people
okay.
cook some dishes. We have a plate.
yeah
Microwave.
Fridge.
Fridges. Yes. Kettle. Electric kettle. Tea, coffee.
有那个泡咖啡的泡茶的是比较简陋但是基本上该有的东西都有都有
This may be
What's this?
pancakes.
Pancake OK 做饼的 pancake OK
So here used to be a big general hall.
Ми зробили 12 окремих кімнат для родин.
So what they made is they restructured the whole room. So instead of one big giant hall, they made 12 separate rooms for families.
OK this is locker
Yeah.
OK 这是他们那个个人私人物品可以锁在这个地方
Це ящички, вони підписані по прізвищам.
So it's for each guy, there is a locker for each family.
Oh.
And you can see here is the corridor. So you see it used to be one big open space.
Oh, open space.
Yeah, but now you see all these walls were made by this team
Yeah.
from the marriage, and now these are separate rooms so people can live in normal conditions.
Okay.
Це Надя.
Надя.
Вона з Херсону. Приїхала з 2 дітками.
So she's from Kherson. She came with 2 kids.
2 kids. Yeah.
Так, Надя у нас дуже смілива і відважна.
Very brave and courageous.
Вона на 9 травня в Херсоні розвішувала синьо-жовті стрічки українського
So on
прапора.
9th May, when Kherson was already occupied, she still was putting up the Ukrainian flag everywhere.
Oh, okay.
І після цього вона потрапила в полон до російських солдат.
And since then, she was kept by the Russian soldiers.
Oh,
Вирвались.
Да.
Коли-
Але зараз все добре, Надя працює, її дітки навчаються, і вони поки проживають у нас, поки місто окуповане.
But now she's safe with her kids here, so they fight back from the hostages, and now they have safe in Lviv, and they're working, they're educating, studying.
Did your house get bombed?
Ні, будинок вскритий і розкрадено.
It was
Ще дом стоїть.
robbed.
Rob.
Yeah, so the building is still in place, but it's like everything what it has the value, it was stolen.
Виламали типу двері.
They broke everything, you know, the furniture, it was all broken. So they stole everything which had any value.
Okay. Could you describe how about your journey after you fled your hometown? Hawthorne.
Could you repeat please?
Fled your hometown, the journey to the Lviv.
Okay.
How about the journey? Journey, yeah.
Окей, він питає, як саме ви, власне, їхали сюди з рідного міста?
Ой, тяжело. Це дуже тяжела дорога була. Переїхати російські пости, це були дуже тяжелі. Вони, ну, как бы, пропускають дуже тяжело, тому що 2 села, вже після Васильівки, то 2 села розбиті повністю, просто ракетами закидані, там нема нікого. І вже їдеш, ну, все, и скотина, животные вздутые, расстрелянные. Это тяжелая дорога. Это была очень тяжелая дорога. И детям было тяжело.
Скільки виїхали по часу?
Ми виїхали в 9 утра з Херсона. Попали ми в Запорожжя уже в 2 часа.
А відстань приблизно там десь кілометрів?
Ну, будемо говорити 500 кілометрів. З Херсона до Запорожжя самого.
Okay, so the first stage for them is they travel from 9 a.m. till 2 a.m. for the next day for 500 kilometers from Kherson to Zaporizhia, and it was extremely heavy because everything was already bombarded. Everywhere were Russian block posts. The villages which you used to know, they were like absolutely destroyed with the bombs, rockets, etc. So they were everywhere were dead animals like cows, chickens, etc. It was all dead. And it was of course extremely hard for her children, and she just said that this was extremely tough. Okay?
I'm very sorry to hear that. It's so sad.
Він, власне, перепрошую, те, що змушує це проговорити.
How about your kid right now? How about your kid right now? Your 2 kids?
Да, yes,
Питає,
two kids.
питає, як зараз взагалі ваші діти?
Ой, гаразд, все гаразд, слава Богу. Ми відійшли, трохи вже відійшли. І дітки, дочка спить зараз в кімнаті, а син вчиться в школі. Вже і робота є, вже адаптувалася, я відійшла. Мені Віка замінила і психолога, і травматолога, і всіх на світі, і брата, і маму, і сестру, всіх замінила. Вона настільки вона мені багато дала підтримки і розуміння в той момент, коли я приїхала зелена, не знаю нічого, не города, не знаєш нічого. Просто ти приїжджаєш в чужий город, не знаєш ніде, ні хто, і куди ти попала, і як ти будеш далі жити. При тому, коли ти приїжджаєш і тебе приймають як в рідну сім'ю, це дуже багато значить.
Okay, so basically what she's saying is that thanks to Vika, which provided this shelter like a home, and like without even knowing her, accepted her like in a family, and she helped a lot and taken care a lot, and now they feel much more safer and comfortable now. So her daughter is sleeping at the moment, her son is in the school, and yeah, she just says very delightful words about Vika and her support and how she helped her and her family.
Okay. How about your husband right now?
Чоловік. Де
А.
твій чоловік?
Ми розійшлися до війни, розійшлися. Він живе з другою сім'єю.
They broke up before the war.
Okay.
Ну, вона сама виховує.
So she's a lonely mother.
Okay. And what's the next step? Your future. Next step.
Який тебе наступний крок в твоєму майбутньому?
В майбутньому будемо заново починати. Будемо строїтися. Будемо виганяти чужих. І все одно останемося на своїй землі.
So she's full optimistic. She would like, and she believes that she will come back to her homeland, and that they will rebuild.
Thank you for conversation with me. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
А, ти кажеш, нікого немає.
哦，这是男子的那个
this is a man.
shelter 哦，可以住几个人？6个人啊，6 person accommodation here.
Sick person, yeah.
6 person, OK，
8, I guess 8.
就是像一个8
Yeah.
8个人，就像大学的宿舍一样啊。基本上该有的东西也都有，暖气，关键这边是很重要，有暖气设备啊，天气挺暖和的啊。我穿着衣服都感觉到要流汗，就是这边的温度是没问题的，OK。
Давай.
This way is all the male dorm. The room, all the room,
Yeah, that's all rooms.
all the male dorm. 这全是男子的这个宿舍。
О, це Надіна кімната, this Nadia's room. This Nadia's daughter.
哦
Christina.
This is Nadia
Yes,
daughter.
yes, Christina.
Christina.
Yeah.
Hi, Christina.
Кажи привіт. Hi.
Hi.
Засором. Дай кулачок.
Hi. Make a smile.
Посміхнись.
Say hello. Okay. Thank you. So cute.
Так виглядають кімнати.
这是2个孩子，他另外一个
This live two families.
two family 啊，住2个家
Nadia
庭
with 2 children and this live Alona with 2 children too.
啊，我的 children
Alona
too。
from Mykolaiv area of Mykolaiv.
哦，OK，住2家庭，总共住6个人啊，这个基本上该有东西都有了啊。OK，Thank you。
Вони всі подібні кімнати.
So rooms are basically all the same, like
All
plus
the
or
same.
minus.
OK, thank you.
The oldest lady here,
Yeah,
85 років.
85 years old.
5 years old.
Так, вона з Лисичанська, це у нас Луганська область, так?
So she's from Lysychansk, it's Luhansk Oblast district.
It's war zone.
Luhansk.
Luhansk.
Луганськ.
Luhansk. I see.
Лідія переживає вже другу війну. Вона 37-го року народження. Вона пережила Другу світову війну.
So actually Lydia still remembers the World War II because she was born in 1937, and so for her it's like second war she faces.
Нельзя это пам'ятаю. 4-5 років мені було, я пам'ятаю хорошо, як наче вчора це було.
She says that she remembers very well the upcoming days when she was 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
Dякую. This is a men's shower.
哦，没烧哦，这是男子的这个就洗澡的，比较简陋，但是蛮干净的啊。前面几个清洁工人做的是工作做的蛮好的，蛮干净的。哦，这都做的蛮干净的，都蛮干净的啊。主要有暖气，我看一下。 对，那暖气是工作的。
This is two kitchen.
This kitchen.
Наталія.
那个呀，Thank you your work.
She cooks every day.
Cook every day.
Yes.
Yes.
This is
a-
Настя.
Yeah. Nice.
And our administrator, Олександр.
Alexander. That's me.
He eats
Гостей пирожков. Гостей чего?
Yeah.
Они такое едят, это с курочкой.
Да.
Oh my God. This
With chicken.
chicken.
Ешь.
Ешь?
Yes. Delicious. Thank you.
Огурчик берите.
Cover.
Cucumber. Oh. Thank you.
Будете? Берите.
It's so fresh.
Стесняйтесь.
Ну, добре, дякую, дякую.
Yummy.
Мене двічі проминання не треба.
На, огурчик.
Дякую.
Наталія from Миколаїв. Миколаїв зараз дуже сильно і щоденно обстрілює.
So Mykolaiv is center of Mykolaiv district, and it's under attack of shelling every day. Every day we can see news like in the center, everywhere in the city, bombs are falling.
Well, it's dangerous.
Sorry?
It's very dangerous. This area.
It's Mykolaiv, yeah. Like there are bombs.
It's
and
the
bombs.
eastern area.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Це, боже, як буде південь?
I will show. It's south.
South.
South. No? Південь.
It's near the other side. Other side.
Yes.
Other
Так,
side.
near Odessa. Yeah. Near
the-
Black Sea.
Near Black Sea. Okay.
Well, let me show you. So
Вам давать огурцы?
here is Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
So
Чуть-чуть. Бо ми
this
не
is
сильно
Mykolaiv.
сидимо.
Mykolaiv.
Mykolaiv.
Yeah. So it's around him is the Mykolaiv district,
Yeah.
and here is Kherson.
Here some. This area get bombed.
Yeah, regularly because this is
regularly get
because
bombed.
this is a like war, front now on this line via this rivers. There is a river, Dnipro River, and now it's been a counter-offensive operation, which is taken by Ukrainian forces, and so all this line is being like constant warfare.
Yeah, warfare. OK，这是也是一个有一个餐厅嘛，是一个餐厅啊，餐厅。OK，这也是餐厅啊，蛮宽敞的啊，蛮宽敞。Oh, it's
This is the
family
second-
area.
Yeah, this is the second big hall. Він типу більш сімейна така. Більш сімейний поверх.
For like family connections, right? So the one which we saw on the second floor is like for separate people. Точніше він для індивідуальних людей, да? Це більше для сімейних.
Ну там різні є, там чоловічі всі, а тут така, більш така.
Okay, so this one is more like you see, it's more light. It has better windows, etc. So it's more for families with children, so they live all together.
OK，
I think that.
总共这栋大楼是2楼跟3楼作为一个这个安置中心嘛，这个 shelter， 然后它能安置150个人左右，基本上在这个地方是属于一个临时过渡的，就基本上待1个礼拜，然后该到其他国家，到波兰、德国，其他也包括一部分到美国，这是一个算是一个中继站吧。
У нас немає випадкових людей. Всі люди, які тут проживають, всі 2,5 тисячі людей, які прожили за ці півроку, чи пройшли через наш прихисток, вони всі тікали від російської агресії.
So in this particular shelter, she's administrator. She states that there were literally zero like random people who lived in this shelter. All those people, all 2,500 people who went through this place, they all were refugees who ran from the war, from Russian armies, from this violence that they bring.
Okay.
Загалом через майже 7 мільйонів людей в Україні стали це правильно сказати, переселенцями.
Yeah, so almost 7 million people in Ukraine, from like 45 up to 45 million nation, were forced to internally or out of the country to be like leave their own hometowns, their homes.
Це найвищий, я просто була на тренінгу, це найвищий світовий показник.
So it's like, unfortunately to say, it's like a world record of the percentage of population who was forced to leave their hometowns in the world.
So very sad to hear that. Who run and fund this shelter?
Ну, власне.
Who run?
Хто відтікає?
Who fund?
Ні, ну, звідки гроші? Так.
Звідки гроші? Перші 4 місяці нас підтримував швейцарський бізнес Partner Groups.
So for the first 4 months of the war, it used to be the Swiss business.
Partners Group.
Partners Group.
Where he come from?
From Swiss.
From Swiss.
Switzerland.
A Swiss businessman.
It looks so.
Oh, okay. I see.
Зараз ми отримали міні-грант від організації Help Age.
So now they got this award, the grant,
Yeah.
from
Help Age.
Help Age.
It's, я не знаю, Charity Foundation?
Yeah, charity, probably charity foundation.
Yes. І з листопада, у нас є фінансування до кінця жовтня, і ми продовжуємо шукати фінансування, тому що забезпечувати таку територію дуже дорого.
So at the very moment, this particular shelter has funds up to the end of October, and now I guess the 5th of October. So they're desperately looking for more sources of funds to continue this providing aid to people.
Приблизно 15-20 тисяч доларів коштує щомісячне утримання прихистка.
So the budget for this shelter is up from $15,000 to $20,000 monthly.
Okay.
Ми оплачуємо комунальні послуги, закупаємо всю необхідну побутову хімію.
Because it's a lot of operational expenditures, right? You have this old gas, water, electricity, all this home supplies like to wash dishes, to wash the floors, to make everything sanitary. Because I know from nothing, it's not what Vika told, but I know that from here before that this shelter actually passed all these like sanitary checks. From regulations, from the government, etc., from these different institutions who check that such places they support, they provide the essential and needed level of life for people, and this shelter actually passed all the tests.
Okay. Hi, Victoria. Have you some words to speak to American people? Speak to American people.
Що сказати американським людям? Still with Ukraine. Just one moment. Дуже прошу почути нас, що нас не звільняли, нас не звільняють. Це вторгнення в суверенну територію України російською державою. Вона ще почалася 8 років назад, але повноцінно на нашу країну півроку вже йде російська агресія, яка вбиває, катує, гвалтує, знущається над нашими людьми, і військовими, і цивільними, і дітьми.
So basically what she says is just, okay. She says that the reality here in Ukraine is that for the last 8 years there is a war, but for last like 7 months we have a full-scale invasion from Russia there is nothing about liberation or helping people or defending people from their side. Everything what we can see here is just raping women, torturing children, killing men, like forcing people leaving their homes, destroying infrastructure, like killing both military and civilians. Like actually, if you look at statistics, the most common casualties are within not military men, but within the civilians, right? And what she says is, yeah, just the Americans don't like leave us and pay attention, don't trust Russian propaganda, and know about what is happening here. And all we do is just we are trying to protect our houses, our home, and our sovereignty, our country.
今天我是来到利沃夫这个 downtown 附近的一个难民中心嘛，难民营嘛。这个中心是由一个瑞士商人赞助的，他所有的雇员，包括清洁工人，包括厨师，所有的人员都是他的雇用的。然后可以整个是一个大楼里面的2楼跟3楼。 它能够容纳150人到60人的左右，一些家庭跟孩子。然后它就是一个从东部战区逃离的乌克兰人的一个，算是一个站吧，一个接待站。因为这个离边境波兰边境70多公里比较方便。然后通过这个地方待了1个礼拜之后，然后再。 跑到可以转运到其他的国家，波兰啊、德国、西方国家，包括美国，所以这个地方算是一个临时的一个接待点。对整个设施，待会我就会带大家看一看。他的工作人员 Victory 来给你一个翻译，然后介绍一下整个这个难民中心的一些情况。Get bump?
Ні, будинок вскритий і розкрадена квартира.
It was robbed.
Rob.
Yeah, so the building is still in place, but it's like everything what it has the value, it was stolen.
Виламали типу двері.
They broke everything, you know, the furniture, it was all broken. So they stole everything which had any value.
Okay. Could you describe how about your journey after you fled your 来到利沃夫这个 downtown 附近的一个难民中心嘛，难民营嘛。这个中心是由一个瑞士商人赞助的，他所有的雇员，包括清洁工人，包括厨师，所有的人员都是他的雇用的。然后可以整个是一个大楼里面的2楼跟3楼。 它能够容纳150人到60人。
Кімната this Nadia's room. This Nadia's daughter.
Oh, this is Nadia's daughter.
Yes, Christina.
Christina. Hi, Christina.
Кажи привіт. Hi.
Hi.
Здорово. Дай кулачок.
Hi. Make a smile.
Посміхнись.
Say hello. Okay. Thank you.
Нашу славну Україну та й розвеселимо, а ми наших братів українців визволимо, а ми нашу славну Україну і розвеселимо. У полі ярої пшенички золотий співан розпочало військо українське